What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your boy, Ron Stoppable. On this channel here, we talk about health, fitness, losing weight, staying motivated, staying on the grind, just really trying to keep our heads in the game and making sure that we're taking the necessary steps and holding ourselves accountable. As you know, I'm doing a new series now where I cover topics that are, that are not really talked about a lot, but they're known, but people are not really focusing on them. So today's topic is gonna be 5 steps that you can take to lose some weight with a bonus at the end. All right, so you wanna lose some weight. Well, if you're looking for some straightforward advice, you have found the right video. This is something that I come up with these 5 things because these are things that I've learned over the past 2.5 years or so. And sometimes it really just boils on down to accountability and you know what? Accountability is the bigger part of it all. Actually, accountability, patience, and understanding that you're not gonna enjoy the majority of this. It's crazy. Okay, first things first. First thing, let's talk about setting clear, realistic goals. This is very essential. A lot of people start with, I wanna lose 20, 25 pounds. But it's more helpful to set smaller, accurate goals like, I wanna lose 1 to 2 pounds per week, or I wanna develop better eating habits and start exercising and whatnot. These are way more sustainable than crash dieting and super intense exercise plan. Also, make sure your goal is personal and meaningful. Ask yourself, why do you want to lose weight? You know, whether it's to feel good about yourself, whether it's to improve your health, increase your energy. Having a solid why can really help you stay motivated on those tough days. All right, number 2, focus on nutrition, not just calories. Yes, calories matter, but the quality of what you eat is just as important. Try incorporating more whole foods into your meals, like fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, whole grains. You know, these foods will help keep you full longer, but they also fuel your body with the nutrients you need to feel your best. Instead of focusing on what you can't have, focus on adding nutritious foods that you enjoy. This will make meals satisfying and help you avoid feeling deprived. This is a big one here because a lot of us, myself included, when we get into weight loss, we understand there are things that we just absolutely cannot have, or at least we have to severely limit. Things like processed foods, fried foods, you know what I'm saying? Really starchy things like chips and stuff like that, and pastas. You can have those things, but you just have to make sure you are eating properly around that. It is very easy to say, this is hard because I can't have this, or I'm used to having this, or I'm used to doing this. We have to break out of that cycle. We have to completely disregard all of that and focus on the bigger goal, which is dropping some doggone weight. Number 3, make exercise enjoyable. One thing you have to do is understand that there are literally thousands of exercises and workouts and plans out there that you can really mix and match and get the job done and enjoy it at the same time. This one trips people up all the time because they feel like they have to hit the gym every day or run marathons. Nah. Here's the thing. The best exercise is the one that you like doing, the one that you can stick with. If that's dancing, hiking, swimming, yoga, powerlifting, heavy lifting, that's great. The key is to move regularly. Start with activities you look forward to doing. For me, that's lifting heavy weights. I love it. Aim for at least 30 minutes a few times a week. Over time, you can gradually increase the frequency and intensity It's all about creating a habit that fits into your lifestyle. I started out kind of like lifting what I could, you know. That's how I got really into lifting heavy. And while that wasn't the best idea, it wasn't the worst idea, but that is the main reason why I've had so many injuries. And I had to take 30 days off. Today is December the 8th, and today will make 32 days since I've been in the gym. I had an injury in my forearm, in this area, and in my elbow, and then I got sick. By the time the sickness had went away, it was a week before my family vacation. So I said I'll just come back from the vacation and start going back to the gym on that Monday. Well, I was sick when I came back from the trip, which is why you can still hear a little bit of the raspiness in my throat. And so I've taken 30 days. It'll be 33 days because tomorrow morning I'm getting back to it. I needed the break because my body was just telling me to. You know, I was fighting through that supinator pain. I was fighting through the elbow pain, and I was just finding ways to still get in there, lift heavy, and do what I needed to do. And I ended up really hurting myself much more and worse than I needed to. So there's that. Number 4, prioritize sleep and recovery. This might surprise some people, but prioritizing sleep and recovery is absolutely crucial for weight loss success. When you are not sleeping enough, your body can become stressed, which can lead to overeating, cravings for high sugar or high fat foods. It can mess with your muscle recovery. It just affects me. Not resting properly. Something else that I've learned. Not resting properly. While you may feel good when you get up, you know, if you're going to the gym upwards of 3, 4, 5 times a week, you need to give your body that rest. You're actually slowing down the process and not allowing yourself to really heal from the damage that you do to, especially, take me for example, I lift heavy. I have to take rest days because when your muscles tear, sleeping is the best time for your body to recover. You're sitting still, you're not doing a whole lot, you know, your breathing slows down, and it really lets your body kind of repair itself. You know, one of my good friends, Coach D, always told me, you know, Ron, you go hard on the gym, you know, how often are you resting? This is when I was doing 4 days on, 1 day off, high reps, heavy ass weight. And I enjoyed it for a very long time. But this is before I was focusing on form, before I was focusing on mind-muscle connection, and on my rest days, depending on what day it fell on, I wasn't really resting. Because 4 days on, so that's Monday through Thursday, I would lift. Friday I take off, I'm back Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That means I'm off Thursday, back on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and so on and so forth. I wasn't resting. Therefore, all the injuries that I've had. But that's neither here nor there. Sleep and rest. Active recovery is cool. Do something light like walking, riding a bike, or dynamic stretches or something like that. There's plenty of things you can do to help your body recover. But that has to be one of your top 5 focuses when it comes to losing weight. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep a night. And don't forget to give yourself rest days from intense exercise. Your body needs to repair and recharge, and this will actually help you perform better. I know how hard it is to try to get an ample amount of sleep. I don't know if you can relate to this, and I'm sure somebody out there can, but I'm one of those type of people where my brain starts to get very active when it's time to go to bed. I have different ideas. My mind is all over the place. I feel like reading. Something's caught my eye on TV or something like that. Like, my brain is very active when it's time for me to go to bed. I've been like that my whole life. I haven't found a way to fix it, but I've found ways to deal with it and cope with it. I'm good at it some days I'm not. but I completely understand how hard it is to get an ample amount of sleep. Number 5, track your progress, not just the scale. Don't make it all about the number on the scale. While weight is one of the major measures for progress, it's not the only way. Notice how your clothes fit, check your energy levels, pay attention to how you feel overall, especially energy, sleeping better, clothes fitting different, XYZ. I'd be mad at the scale. Like I've said in previous videos, I've been fighting the same 20, 25 pounds for like 8 months, almost a year. And while that's very frustrating, I've had to buy a whole new wardrobe twice. Well, we'll say once, because I was still able to make some of the baggier stuff work, but then I got small and just had to end up buying more stuff again. So I get it. Body measurements also. Just the scale will be your biggest enemy. It'll depress you so fast and make you feel like none of this is working, none of this is worth it. It's crazy, but trust me, I understand. You know, sometimes your body is making changes that the scale just can't capture. You know, so remember that progress isn't always about pounds lost. Celebrate all your wins, big and small, especially NSVs. I've talked about this before, non-scale victories, where you notice your energy levels are up. You look in the mirror and you can tell that your face is shrinking. You know, I'm a bigger guy, so it's hard to see like the veins in my hands. I look down some days and I move my hand around, I can start to see where my veins are on my hand. Not on my arms yet, but it's one step at a time. But yes, non-scale victories. All right, that was my top 5 tips for successful weight loss. And as promised, I have one more. And it's very simple, very, very easy, and should actually probably be number 1 on your list. And that is, don't do everything at once. Start small. I cannot preach that enough. Don't try to change everything at once. Starting small is the key to long-term success. Pick 1 or 2 habits to focus on at first, like eating more veggies or drinking more water, something small. Maybe commit to a 10-minute walk a day. Once you're comfortable, you can start to build off of that. That is gonna help you tremendously. When you start small, you lower your chance at burnout. You pretty much avoid it, to be honest with you. And it gives yourself a fair chance to build real lasting habits. Remember, it's a marathon, not a sprint. All right, so there you have it. 5 major things that you can do to be successful at weight loss. Plus a bonus tip. Remember, the journey is all about creating a lifestyle, one that works for you. Don't rush, be kind to yourself, and celebrate each step forward. If you found this video helpful, give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Share it with a friend. Let them know that they're not alone. This is not easy. It is hard. Subscribe, leave a comment. If I left anything out that you feel should have been on the list, tell me down in the comments. If something that I said resonated with you, also let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, and as I always say, stay humble, stay solid, keep positive people in your circle. Get you a fitness coach. If you can't rock with that right now, I completely understand. Get you some accountability partners, preferably people that live near you, so that you can get together in person and really make some shake. You guys may not have the same physique goals or fitness goals, but one thing you have in common is you gotta get out there and put some work in. And as sure as $10 make $1, I'll say it till I can't say it no more. Consistency is key, but it's discipline over everything. I'm unstoppable, and I'm gone.
up? This your boy Drizzy Drake, and you are now rocking with Pain.